Snowflower and the Secret Fan is a powerful novel written by acclaimed writer Lisa See. The tale begins in the 19th century China. Our protagonist grows up in Pu'er, China. The town is rural, but of stable profit and of wealth. It's a time of unrest politically, but in the county, rebellion seems far, far away. Lily is our main character, and she grows up in a typical Chinese household. Many people live in her family, which was not uncommon. Women were expected to marry out of their homes, they were expected to bear children, and women were never to return to their close families. Men, on the other hand, were expected to stay at home, take care of their parents, and bring a wife into their home. Marriages were very important, and couples were the basis of Chinese society. Couples were there to create children, bring prosperity, and stay together until death. When Lily is 6 years old, she is brought before Madame Wang. Madame Wang is a matchmaker for marriage between families. Matchmaking is the most common way couples are created, with people of China believing that the best way to find a match is to be compatible in every way possible, from birth hour to astrological sign. Lily believes she's nothing special. She's not the eldest daughter and she's not a son, she's just in the middle. However, Madame Wang and her assistant see something special in Lily. As her assistant says on page 20, "Your daughter's face is long and slender like a rice seed. Her full earlobes tell us she is generous in spirit. Her foot has a particularly high arch, which means that if the proper allowances are made now, her feet could be the most beautiful produced in our county. Lily is special, and that means her marriage could bring her into a wealthy family. Not only this, Lily could also be a match for a Letong relationship. The Letong relationship is quite special. Women are often excluded from society in the 19th century. In fact, once they grow past age 8, women are expected to live in their parlors and socialize within their family. One could say women's only position in China was to raise men and suitable wives. However, there was one way women could enjoy life outside of their homes, and that was through a Letong relationship. This was a relationship between two girls arranged much like a marriage. The girls would then meet yearly and form a close bond. A Letong relationship is almost regarded as important as a healthy marriage. The two women would also communicate and record their lives through the writing of Nushu. Nushu, which is what inspired Lisa See to write this book, was a writing language exclusive to women and existed unbeknownst to men. Lily, it just so happens, is perfectly in sync with a girl from Tonggotu village, a girl by the name of Snowflower. Lily is excited at the thought of a Letong, but she's also a little intimidated. Snowflower comes from a wealthy family in Tonggo. Lily is just a lowly rural girl. What would Snowflower think of her? Lily had nothing but her poor mom to teach her manners, while Snowflower had grown up learning how to be a proper young woman. These anxieties stressed Lily and her family, but they are still very thankful for this opportunity for Lily to rise higher in Chinese society. Before Lily can begin her life with her Letong and her future husband, she must undergo the process of foot binding. This is an utterly horrifying practice that was all too common in 19th century China. As young as age 7, often younger, mothers would bind their daughters' feet backwards. Effectively, the idea was to collapse the foot in on itself so that there would be no arch and that the foot would be incredibly small. This would be done by tightly binding the foot against itself and walking on the feet until the bones broke and began reforming. The author spares no detail in this novel, creating a truly gruesome image. Both Lily and Snowflower begin their foot binding at the same times, another coincidence that declares their fates should be together. As they grow older, Snowflower and Lily begin to meet often. Lily adores Snowflower, who is unlike any of the other women she had met before. Where in public and at home the girls are pressured to be prim, proper, and modest. When Lily and Snowflower are together alone, they are free to just be girls. They laugh at stupid things and giggle and gossip just like the children they are. The two become very close, and as they move into their husband homes, their bond stays true. They keep in touch by writing on a fan. They write on the secret woman's language of Nushu and pass the fan along through couriers. In this secret writing, it is just like when the two of them are alone. Their bond is special and strong, and it will last till death. Or will it? Their married lives are not as perfect as the girls imagine them to be. Lily's match does not pay much attention to her, and on top of that, her husband's mom, the head of the family, dislikes Lily immensely and goes out of her way to irritate her. Snowflower's new husband is rude and rough, wildly different than what she was used to. Her mother-in-law is tough and rude too. The two women find solace in each other's words and depend on one another more than ever before. But times are hard, and so is their lives. Due to the war coming in close proximity with their towns and being engaged in their own families, the two women begin to drift away. In a miscommunication, Lily is disgusted by Snowflower and refuses to communicate with her. Will the two mend their relationship? Will life get better for the two Letong? Read Snowflower and the Secret Fan by Lisa See to find out. It is a masterfully written historical fiction novel, and it would be a great shame to miss it.